Hi, this is your girl Tay Nicole. I am coming to you with a review on some hair that I installed. I did a Crochet Butterfly Loc, and I think that they came out really good. But I wanted to go ahead and do a review actually on the hair. So I did not do a tutorial this time for you guys, which now that I think about it, I should have. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, make it really quick. Now, I wanted to make this video a little bit more personable, a little bit natural lighting, and more up close and personal with me instead of just being in the setting and the comfort of my own home. So if you hear some other noises, cars driving by, it's just a nice scenery out here, and I thought that, hey, I can go ahead and get me some content in. So that's what I'm bringing to you. The hair that I used in order to achieve this butterfly look was OUTRE Expressions, and it's the twisted up. It's the original butterfly locks in the 22-inch. The color that I use is Macchiato. So within this pack, there are 10 strands of hair, as you can see it right here. 10 strands of hair, which actually comes in this pack, okay? And you can see the different color coordinations here in the pack. I got this from my local beauty shop for only $9.99. You can see that it's still on the packaging of the hair. So I took a few strands of the locks out of the pack because I wanted you to really be able to see in detail what it is that you're actually getting and what it is that you will have to work with. So this is one of my locks, okay? As you can see, it's 22 inches, okay? This is one strand that I've taken out of the pack, okay? If you look up closely and you can see, this is the crochet area right here. This is the loop, okay? Kind of put my hand like this so you can really see. All right, so this is the loop of the hair. Now I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons. Now just keep in mind that this is not a paid advertisement or anything like this. I purchased this hair out of my own money, so this is just personally my personal experience. It's nothing else, okay? Just my personal opinion and how I feel that the hair worked for me. Okay, so if you can see, this is the loop right here. Unfortunately, with this hair, you are unable to modify the actual loop to use it for crochet. So you can't adjust this loop of hair. You can't make it any wider than what it already is. As you can see that I can barely get my finger through. Now this is very important to me because I was actually interested in doing the crochet method. Now granted, I had to fight and struggle with a few of them, and I was able to kind of tweak it and adjust it on my own, but who really wants to fight and go through all the trouble of trying to install these locks all over, your head, having to fight and play tug of war and all that just to get your crochet needle, hook it on, pull it through, and then struggle with trying to attach the other end of the bottom of your crochet into the loop so that way you can secure it for good placement so that it doesn't go anywhere. That is a con to this hair. There's not an adjustable loop. That's what I didn't really care about for this hair, okay? So this is one of them. So I end up buying 4 packs originally, but then I turned around and I went back to the store and I got 2 more packs. So I spent a total of $60, but I only end up using about 5 packs of hair. Now granted, the hair that I did use, this is all of the hair that I did use. Now on my edges, I did 3 rows at the top and I connected them, as you can see, 3 rows at the top, and then I have my middle section here, and then in the back I have 2 rows, so that way if I wanted to lift my hair up and do any type of different styling, I would be able to. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my hair down so that way you can see the beautifulness of the locks. I felt like the locks and the colors and all of that was befitting. because this is fall. So look at those beautiful colors. And this is natural sunlight, so you know, you guys are able to really see, you know, the colors in a natural light. Another thing that I did like about this is they are butterfly looks. I wanted the distressed look. That's exactly what I was going for, and I feel like that's exactly what I got, a distressed look. I've had this in for maybe about 4 or 5 days. And I do like that it is versatile. You know, I can style it however I want. And technically, to be honest, I have a smaller shape head, so I don't necessarily need to do I didn't necessarily need to put so many locks. That's why I kind of I filled up my front, my back, and my sides to my liking, and then in the middle I just kind of filled it in, just to, you know, I didn't want it too full in the middle because this hair really, it's already giving without me having to do too much. So I'll turn around so you guys can kind of see the gist of that. See, it already looks full. The hair already looks full. So what I did was I just basically spaced it out in the middle. I didn't do too much. I really love this look. I feel like it gives a natural look. It gives an elegant look. If you're going to a dinner party or a wedding, or if you're going to church or something like that, I feel like, you know, you can adjust this hair to your liking. You do not have to do too much. Let me let you know another con to this hair. Okay, so as I told you, if you can see right here, I did the crochet method with the rubber band. So I will have to go back in right here, if you can see. I will have to basically go back in because my rubber band is showing. And I will have to tweak that loop and try and get it to open up even more wider, so that way I can actually go back in and feed the butterfly lock back through it in order for it to cover my rubber band. So those were some of the challenges that I did struggle with using this hair. Now the next time I do the butterfly locks look, I think that I will try and use another brand just to see if I would have the same problems, you know, with their hair, to see maybe if, you know, the different companies, if they're all if all of their butterfly locks is, you know, pre-made like this to where you're unable to adjust it. But now I do feel like if you had a client and you plaited down your hair, or maybe if I plaited down my hair and then, you know, looped it in between the plait, you know, I feel like that would be, you know, perfect. Because I would just be able to slide this right on, and then of course use my Marley hair or Passion Twist hair and just wrap it around. That, you know, that probably would have been more for this look. But definitely with the crochet loop, I'm kind of feeling like, you know, it wasn't very easy to lock it onto my for the method that I did, or for that I chose. So if you guys have any comments or anything like that, you know, feel free to ask me as many questions that you want. If you like videos and stuff like this, just go ahead and leave me comments. Make sure that you share my videos, you're subscribing, and you're tuning in, and you're letting me know what it is that you really like. I really love this color, and I feel like it is giving. It is giving what needs to be gave, and I feel like there's so much versatility that you can use with this style. I like that I can just flip it over. Look at that. I could just flip this hair over and go. Like, it can be a number of styles, you know, that I can do. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I'll do. I think that I will actually, after I get off this video, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some different styles. Ooh, I done pulled my earring off. I think I'm going to do some different styles that I can actually show you guys that you might actually want to do in the future. So you can find me on all of the social media networks. I am on Instagram at Skylar Beauty Bar. I'll go ahead and put that in below. Skylar Beauty Bar on Instagram, and then you could go to TikTok, where I'm also on Shop Skylar Beauty Bar. That's where you can find me, okay? it's been a pleasure, babes. But if you want to hear more from me, just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and make sure that you share. All right, y'all have a good day.